Hey everybody, GReimer here coming at you with some more Subnautica. Now, if you recall in the last episode, I took a trip. Out to the Lost River. I marked on some cool things, took a trip out to the Lost River, and I got this guy from there, alright? I got this guy. Let's drop Spinefish. I don't think he's infected. Let me see if I can scan him now. I can't actually scan him now. Okay, I think I can't scan him because he's not infected. Alright, Spinefish, enjoy squidge. Somebody in the comment section said that ghost I saw a few episodes ago might have actually been squidge communicating telepathically, and if that's the case, that's really funny because I came in here and told him about it. so that'd be funny if that was actually him talking to me and he's like, yeah, I know, I was the one who did that. I actually don't really know what that was. It kind of freaked me out. Let's grab some more food here. Top off my water too while I'm at it. Gonna have to eat a couple of these things to get that to happen. Maybe two more. Got it. Alright, so that's good enough. Let's get down here. Now, I said in the last episode that I was going to go set up a FOB in the Lost River. That's something I really need to do. Unfortunately, though, I do know that when I get near the thermal vents and stuff, the fish are swimming through my base. When I get near the thermal vents and stuff, I start taking some pretty massive damage. Now, there is a suit. It's called like the reinforced suit or something like that I need to get. However, to do that, I need to find like the data box for that. And according to the wiki, the data box is located in very dangerous places like the bulb zone, the dunes, and the mountains in shipwrecks. Okay, so the reason why that sucks is because that's where Reaper Leviathans are.
Welcome aboard Captain Systems Online.
So the closest one to where I am would be the dunes. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to the dunes today, people. Okay, we're going west. Straight across the grassy plateau to the dunes, and we're going to try to find a crash site in the dunes. That's where I'm supposedly going to find this stuff. Let's get some stuff on the hotbar, like the laser cutter. I think I'm going to need on the hotbar if I'm going to go and do stuff like that. How's my batteries doing on all this stuff? Not too terrible. Not too terrible. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I need. All right. So there's a shipwreck right there, obviously, but that's not what we're here for. We're looking for the dunes. This is going to be very dangerous. Okay, this is going to be a very dangerous episode because Reaper Leviathans are no joke. They can eat my sea moth. That fish just ate it hard. They can eat my sea moth, which is bad news bears for me. Okay, now I do have my shocky thing, which I think will scare them off. Like if they clamp on, if I give them a good zap, that'll tell them to go away. And it might save some damage. But if I get attacked by a Reaper Leviathan, I gotta bail out of there, repair my vessel here a little bit, because I really don't want to lose it. Should I have brought some extra food and water so that I don't have the same problem like I did last time? Yeah, I really should have. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. Oh, I think I hear one. I think I hear a Reaper Leviathan. This is a very bad idea, but I gotta man up, save, and do it. Why is this guy glowing? I've seen a couple of fish like this before. Why is this guy glowing? Enzyme host peeper. I'm grabbing this guy. I'm going to store him in here because switch container, because that guy seems to be important. I don't know why, but I've seen other things glowing too, and I let him go. But that time I grabbed him. All right, I hear the Reaper Leviathan. Let's go lights out on the. This is a bad idea. I'm going lights on. I want to be able to see stuff. I need to find a shipwreck down here. There's something glowing over there. I'm going to get grabbed from behind. I'm going to crap my pants. Alright, this is definitely the dunes. Oh man, I jumped there. I just hit a fish and I jumped. I'm just hitting every fish here. Alright, I think I'm entering the blood kelp zone is actually down here. Yeah, right there. Okay. So I want to head north. Oh, this is a bad idea. I need that reinforced suit, though, so I got to go for it. I got to man up. Man up and stop being so scared. I got to... Oh, that thing's trying to eat me. Oh, God, I'm going to get eaten. Alright, it says there's some creepy stuff here. I'm listening carefully, trying to hear what's north of here. There is a mushroom biome I'm going to run into eventually. Now, there was actually a wreck. I scared myself right there. There was a wreck nearby. Like right on the... edge, and there was a Reaper Leviathan near it, but I bet you that's where I need to go. Now, I don't know if the Reaper will come and attack my ship when I'm not in it. Now, I did also read... Oh, here's a wreck. This is where I saw the Reaper, too. Let's get this thing right down here. Oh, there's a Reaper, of course. Or a Warper, of course there is. There's all sorts of terrible things. Let's see if there's an easier way in this without all these terrible things. I don't know if I can open these doors or not. Something is not happy I'm down here, though. Can I get in here? That doesn't look like a door I can open. What about on the top? How do I get in here? Oh, there's a vent right there. Let's see if anything's going to attack me here. That guy might. We're just observing for a second. Just observing for a second. In case I need to bail out of here quick. Going quiet, going stealth. Alright, let me get out here and grab, not that, and let's repair this bad boy. Wrong button. Let's repair this bad boy. Because, I don't want that thing to get blown up. I also have the lights off, so nothing should be able to find it. And now there was a thing I could swim into right here. Okay, I know it's probably really dark here. Alright, I'm inside. There's a data box. Please be the thing I'm looking for. Reinforced suit. Whoa, baby! Alright, now is there anything else in here I can scan? Because, I mean, I'm not coming back here. Alright, reinforced suit. Got it. What's this? What are you? Can I scan you? Oh, there's a box here. Take item. Oh, water. Good. I'm going to need that. I have a feeling I'm going to need that by the time this is all done. Wow. Okay, so that was pretty good. First one I checked. Disinfected water again. That's what I like to see. This I could cut through, but I... Oh, jeez. Big boy pants. Big boy pants. All right. Oh, I have some lab equipment. I think I already have some of that. I don't really need this stuff. That's just a dead peeper. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Food. Let's cut through this door and see what's on the other side. Uh-oh. That sounds like the Reaper Leviathan. Oh. I got warped out by the warper. Alright, this is where we bail. This is where we bail. I don't care what's on the other side of that door, it doesn't matter. Warper's coming after us. Reaper Leviathan in the area. Didn't quite make it through that. Let's just get out of here safely with the reinforced suit. Because after all, that's what I came here for. That's all I really need. A Reaper fish. Oh my god, I saw its tail right there. You know, I do actually want to try to kill one of those things. But I think I'm going to need to get the thermal knife and a couple batteries. You're not chasing me, are you? I don't think you're chasing me. A couple batteries and stuff, because that's going to come in real handy. Now, I think this reinforced suit actually slows my swim speed just a little bit. But considering how very soon I'm going to have to be diving into, like, fire, I'm going to... I'm going to probably go ahead and make it and just deal with the slower swimming. Alright. Whew. We made it. Wasn't even worried at all. Didn't jump. Maybe going to have to change my pants. But hey, we're alive, okay? We're alive, and that's all that matters. Gah. Freaking dunes. Reaper Leviathans and Warpers and stuff. What fun. Alright, I see something right here. I wonder if this is something I don't have yet. Sea moth fragment. I'll take the titanium. Alright, let's get back home. You mind getting out of there? Gee, there's a little thing attacking my ship. Alright, let's get back home and make this reinforced suit. Alright, home, sweet home. Didn't just crash into the moon pool. Didn't happen. Let's turn around here and just kind of do... Oh, dang it. Wrong... God, I keep pressing the wrong button. It happens a lot with me on this game. Alright, let's repair this thing. And not jump in it on accident. Alright. Right click. There we go. Alright, it's back up to full health. What I like to see. Okay, so, the reinforced suit, I believe, takes some of this stuff, synthetic fibers. I think. From what I read on the wiki, it takes some of those things. But what else does it take? Personnel, equipment, right here. Reinforced types of synthetic fibers. 2 diamonds and 2 titanium. I can do that. Where's my gems? Where's my stones? Oh, no, not that one. I actually have one for diamonds now. I forgot. I'm getting so much crap that I actually had to make more lockers. 2 diamonds. Got it. All right, let's go make the reinforced suit. More fish swimming through here. Those are actually kind of scaring me because everything's making me jump lately ever since playing this. So, reinforced suit, make that. Bam, there it is. I can now get closer to the thermal vents without taking damage. All right, so let's go ahead and actually equip this. Swap item, swap item. So radiation gloves. I don't think I need those anymore. Where's my gear locker? Do I have room in here? Yeah. Let's switch containers there. I don't need those at all anymore. Now, the radiation helmet, all that stuff I don't actually need because I sealed up the thing on the Aurora. So it no longer leaks radiation, which is good because that kind of sucked. All right, I need food more so than water. Let's assign to number 1 for right now because I believe these things generate some amazing. Oh, well, I didn't really mean to do that. Consume. Can I just pick these things? Is that I can? I thought I had to slash them. Okay, actually no. Now can I just pick these things too? Yeah. Oh, I need to slash them for seeds. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I did any farming and eating foods in here, so. All right, let's go ahead and plant these guys again. I really should grow some of the bulba trees right there. Now, oh, I had the glowy fish. I had the glowy fish thing. I got to store someplace because it's gonna be super important. I have a feeling that's how I cure myself. I've never actually cured myself. The game wasn't that far along last time I checked. But this guy, switch can. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's. This guy was not the one. This guy was the one. Let's eat this guy. Let's switch this one. All right. And then I'm going to put him in advanced materials because I have a feeling it's going to come in handy later. All right, real careful here. Not consume switch containers. I don't want to eat him on accident. Okay, so I got the suit now. I guess what I could do is I had said that I was going to build a FOB, and I can still do that because that actually went a lot quicker than I thought. And yeah, I screamed and jumped like a little scared little kid, but I mean, I made it. I made it alive. Let's assign this back to number 1. Let's do another little self-scan here and see how infected I am. How am I doing?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Ooh, where'd my gloves go? Hey! Okay, top priority. We gotta cure this thing. That's pretty gross. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previous unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficiency. Efficiency? Yeah, that's how you spell it. Is that how you spell efficiency? I thought that was wrong. Maybe that's not even efficiency. Maybe I can't read. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled geez, the indigenous ecosystem to inhabit the symptoms of the infection. Yeah, okay, so I need to look for stuff, basically, without dying. Oy. All right, well, I think the FOB down in the Lost River is going to come in handy either way. But I do need a lot of stuff for that. Like, I need a lot of stuff for that. So let's go ahead and switch that out real quick. And let's look. I need to put down a foundation, so I'm going to need to bring lead, titanium, a multi-purpose room, so I need more titanium. I need a lot of titanium. And I also need to get some sort of power going down there. And I think a thermal plant would probably work, actually. I could probably find one of those things. But I wouldn't mind doing the the bioreactor again. All right, so I need a wiring kit, lubricant, and titanium. All right, so let me get some of this stuff together, and then we'll head back to the Lost River. All right, I think I have everything. My inventory is packed full of stuff that I think I'm going to need. Hopefully I got everything. Hopefully I didn't forget something, because it's gonna be really embarrassing if I get down there and I can't actually make this. I'm gonna go try to get to. Well, I gotta go to the hole first. I'm gonna try and get to the tree with all the manta rays around it, because I think that was an excellent spot to set up a base. It'll be the prelude to going down into the active lava. I just killed that fish. Dang it. Prelude to going down to the active lava zone. So I think that, or the inactive lava zone, one of them. The place with all the fight. Man, I'm just killing fish left and right. I'm actually not doing this on purpose. It's sort of on accident. Like, I just kind of keep running into them, though. But yeah, I'm going to get down there. I'm going to navigate my way down through the Lost River. I'm going to get to work on building a base. Now, it's not going to be a fancy base. It's just going to be a functional base. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to make a foundation. And then I'm going to try and make a moon pool and a hatch to get in there, obviously. Although I guess, oh, I just clipped that. I guess if I have a moon pool, I don't really need the hatch. I didn't think about that, because I could just enter through the moon pool. Whatever. I don't even know what I hit right there. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna make a way so that I can actually park my Seamoth there and chill. Now I can't go down to the ground. I might have to build this kind of close to the side. I'll snoop around and see what I can find while I'm there, because I also don't know if the depth is going to be a problem. There's a lot of things I didn't really think about, so it's going to be exciting to see if this even works out, or if this is just a total failure. But first I got to get down there. Now here's the hole dropping down here. I just killed something else. Man, I'm just murdering things left and right. Where is the... There it is. Orange key thing right here. Drop off. Lost River enter, right? That's what I'm looking for. That sounds like a crab squid. Alright, so I'm going to try to get down here. In one piece, there's the crab squid. And there's the last attempt that somebody had at civilizing, or making civilization down here. I'm sure that isn't ominous and foreboding. But whatever. I'm going to get down here. I'm going to make this base. It's going to be great. I really don't know if the depth is going to be an issue. I didn't even think about that. I can make hull reinforcements, so I can make reinforcements to the thing. So we'll see. I don't have a lot of titanium. I filled up everything else other than what I needed for, you know, like the essentials for building the base. I just filled with titanium. I have one bit of water on me also, and that's it. Okay, drop off is kind of where I need to get to. Alien orange. Oh, orange thing. I thought I have an orange key, but I'm gonna have to look. It'd be an alien stuff. I have a locker back at the base that says that's called alien stuff. It's kind of like this, except for it only has one F because that's all I could fit. Now, I do have to navigate past the ghost leviathan again. Oh man, just murdering fish. Okay, he's over there. I need to get over there. Let's turn off the lights so he doesn't see me. Let's try to just steer clear of him. I don't want to mess with you. You don't want to mess with me. We're good. Right? Yeah, we're good. Man, it makes such a creepy noise. There's a mesmer right there. Like I said, I could actually try to scan it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just keep on rolling here. I really did think nickel ore was found down here. All I'm seeing is rubies so far. Maybe I'm just not looking in the right spot. I don't know. Alright, I'm getting there. Alien stuff is kind of where I need to head to next, and I curve over to drop off. I do need to explore this alien stuff, though, because the infection is getting pretty bad. So I need to actually do something about that. Now, there's another hunk of rock that I could break and try to find, but I don't have any inventory space. So alien stuff is right here. This would be a good depth for what I'm trying to do. For the base, you know? Here's that sea dragon leviathan skeleton. It's kind of nifty, but this is where I was thinking about actually building it. Is right over here. Now, it is pretty deep here. Pretty deep. Like, I don't know if I can actually build in here, because if I go farther down, yeah, I'm gonna start crushing this thing. Okay. Is there like a shallow area on the side, maybe? Because I can only go like another 15 meters down. And it's not going to do me any good to have a moon pool if I just crush my ship just trying to get to it. Whee. Not really. I mean, there's these thermal vents here that I should have made a thermal reactor. Actually, I think that might have worked better for power source. Although I've never actually done that, so I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to that stuff. Maybe I should learn. This is where I wanted to build it, somewhere around here, but it's too deep. Okay, so I'm gonna have to back up. Yep, I'm gonna have to back up. Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I gotta back up. Let me get back here and try to find an appropriate spot to build this base. Alright, so another thing I'm going to have to take into account when I'm trying to pick out a location here is the aggressive fauna in the area. Now, there's that thing. I think that's aggressive. But this is looking like more and more like where I'm going to end up calling home. Now, the tree itself is right there. It's a little bit higher here, so I can actually, like, maybe survive. Oh, yeah, look at this. I don't know if I went this way. Oh, now the instinct to explore is kicking in, and now I want to go snoop around. But if this, this is a thing, isn't it? Wow, okay, it's a big waterfall underwater. So I take it that's like a type of gas, or not gas, but like a type of some other kind of chemical, which will probably hurt me if I go in there, so I probably don't want. Oh, look at these things. I've seen those things before. They're like the big bugs. Okay, I'm exploring at this point. I said I was going to set up a base, and here I am exploring with a ton of materials. There's quartz right over there. That's kind of nifty. See, there's all these nodes where I can drill with the prawn suit once I get that. I have the blueprints. I could actually go do it. This does not look familiar at all. I'm going to have to turn back before I get completely lost because I need a waypoint, and I don't have the ability to make one right now on the fly. But one of these beacons, I need to make a beacon so I can mark off this place. But I think right here at the base of this waterfall, underwater waterfall, where this thing is falling down now. Great. Let's see if I can't just run into that thing and kill it. Smush it right against the rock. Did I get it? Is it dead? No, it's not dead. Is it dead now? I think I got it. Because I don't want to deal with that. So, I think at the base of this thing here, it would be an excellent spot for a base. Or for a little settlement to maybe right here? This might work. Not a lot of aggressive fauna around. I could do it on top of this one right here, which might make a little bit more sense. Yeah, I also should have brought enough to make a beacon, actually, because I'm going to probably need one to mark out where I live. I could also snag one of those things, but they're kind of important. All right, let's get to base building, huh? All right, let me... what actually goes into the foundation? Because oh, that was that thing. It scared the crap out of me. All right, let's get out here and grab this thing. I need to make a foundation, so I need lead, which means I need to get that out of storage here. All right, so this is going to be interesting because it's actually too full. I'm going to drink my water, which I might regret later. And let's get the lead out of there. Let's get the lead out, people. And let's get this foundation. Oh, I need 2 lead. And let's, did I plan for that? Or was I only planning for 1? I think I might have planned for it. Let's switch that and switch over the lead. All right, let's go ahead and put down a foundation to get this whole place built. We're going to put this bad boy... Oh, okay, it's kind of sticking off the ground a little bit. We're going to put this bad boy right there. That'd be good, because then this will be where the moon pool sits. Yeah, we're going to build it. Let's see how this works, and if it just falls apart immediately. Bam. Right on the edge of the drop there. I like it. Good, good. All right, now... I need a multi-purpose room right here, which just takes titanium. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Good. Let's go ahead and drop that bad boy right there. Done. Good. And now I need a hatch, which I'm going to put right... Yeah, I'll put that right... Can I put it like on top? Wouldn't that be fun? No, I can't put it on top. Maybe I'll just put it in the back here. I'll put it right here in the back. Now I'm going to need quartz, which I apparently had in my inventory. Totally forgot about that. Okay, so now it's 8.2 is the strength. Okay, good, good. I was a little worried about that. Now, the moon pool itself will be the next addition. Where exterior pieces, right? Moon pool right here. Bam. Now, this thing I'm going to want to stick off the end here. Yeah. All right, so I need titanium ingots, lubricant, and 2 lead. I actually happen to have that now. This, I think, takes a massive shot at your structural stability. Hopefully it doesn't destroy it, because if it does, I'm going to have to... titanium ingots, I don't actually need titanium. Why am I taking it? I don't know. I need the titanium ingots, lubricant, and lead. It was the things that I needed. Alright, let's go ahead and build the moon pool so I can dock my ship. Let's see what this does to the integrity of the ship, or the integrity of the base, because I might have to destroy that. Now -3. Q to deconstruct. Okay, it's -0.3. Whew. Good to know. Let's just take a peek in here. I know my oxygen's still running out. Let's just take a peek in here and see if there's anything I need to repair.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production
Offline. Yep, gotcha. Alright, that's alright. I just needed to go check to make sure that the thing wasn't flooding. Okay, so I do need to reinforce that before I continue. Now, let's get some air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's get some lights on. Now, let's leave the lights off. I don't want some terrible thing coming. Why am I, like, sideways? Like, I'm not looking through that thing right. Okay, now I am. I was, like, looking up to the left. If I'm having a stroke or something. Alright, so that's no bueno. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to reinforce that. Reinforcements. I planned for this. This thing right here. I need lithium and titanium. Gotcha. Let's get that thing in there first. Let's reinforce some part of it. There's my piece of lithium, and I already have all of it. Okay. Let's get in here and actually add a reinforcement to this thing. Can I do that from the outside? I probably can. Yeah, let's do it right here. Add reinforcement. That way I can add the moon pool. Good. 15.2. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go ahead and add the moon pool. It would be actually pretty cool if I added like an observatory, but this is actually more functional, less aesthetic. That I'm going for. I just need a place to dock my ship and get some food and not die, basically. It's a forward operating base. Hull is now 6.7. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, that's all well and good, but this doesn't have any power in it. So, I got this right here. That's the idea. I actually just realized I'm going to need one. Maybe I can stick a fish in there. That's an organism, right? Or organic thing. Let's take all the rest of this stuff out of here. Go inside there and see if I can't get the reactor built before I die of asphyxiation. Now, I'm looking for a bioreactor is what I'm going to be making. I wonder if I have enough materials to actually make another multi-purpose room on this. Hold on one second. Just to give myself a little bit of breathing room here. Okay, or actually, I can put it right on top. Bam, right there. Let's construct that. And if I don't have enough to make even like a ladder and stuff like that, well then I'll take that down. How much more do I have? Not a lot. I need the reactor though. I absolutely need the reactor. Internal modules is not what I want. Miscellaneous? Where's the reactor? Right here. Bioreactor. Alright, let me make the ladder so I can get up here. And then see if I can just place that up top. Up here. Alright, bioreactor. Put this thing down. Alright, the bioreactor is down. It's inactive. That's okay. I only have 3 pieces of titanium. That's not great. I might have to take a trip and go get some more. Because one of the other things I need to do is make the internal grow bed. Oh, if I do one of these things, I can actually get something growing. Because I think I can do this. And then actually start growing the plant. Switch container. There it is. Alright, so it should be growing now. And then I need to get some organic stuff in there. Which, I think the reason why I have table coral and stuff is because I wanted to build one of these things, a fabricator here. Just in case I needed it for whatever reason. Can I make it? I can. Okay. Got that up and running. Okay, so I'm not generating power yet, and I'm suffocating slowly. So, I still need titanium. I do have a source of oxygen right here, though, if I just hop into Bob. I filled my inventory with as much as I could hold, so there wasn't anything else I could have done to gain more space, but look at this. It's coming together. All right, so there's my FOB right there. Let me see if I can't find something like a couple bits of titanium. Actually, I'm going to have to take a trip back. Let me take a trip back, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, home sweet home. Made it back here. Time to restock on titanium. That's basically what I need. Wouldn't mind grabbing some more plants to grow there so that I can actually get some oxygen growing. I also collected some resources on the way back, whole bunch of random stuff, including one of these glowing peeper things again. Let's go ahead and throw him in advanced materials, switch containers. Okay, I'll make sure I don't accidentally eat him. Now, do I have an orange key? I don't have an orange key. Can I make an orange key? Is that something I can make? I bet you there's one nearby there, actually. How do I make alien stuff? Resources, electronics, basic advanced materials. Where's the alien stuff? I thought I could actually craft these things. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just saying. Let's go ahead and make a beacon, though, for sure, because I want to mark off where my base is. I think that would come in handy. Also, I'm going to make a couple of these things because I'm just going to make it out of the materials I grabbed on the way back, so it's not like I'm really losing anything. That way I can mark off other cool things down the Lost River. There's a lot of stuff I saw on the way back that I don't know where any of that stuff goes. So I want to have a few beacons on hand ready to go. Alright, I'm going to sort all this stuff, and then I will be back on my way out to the Lost River. Okay, I don't actually have a lot of titanium. That's a little unfortunate. I might have to go try to find some of that. But that should be enough for me to at least get... I got some plant stuff to throw in the reactor. I can at least get oxygen going. And that's about it. I mean, I'm going to try to get some bigger planter going as well. Hopefully I can get some food going. I'm just going to make the hanging lanterns for my food source out there. It should be good enough for just an emergency need a bite, and also replenishes itself without me having to replant it. So it's a little easy. It's easy. That's the reason why I'm doing it. So, all right, let me get back down to the Lost River now and actually see if I can't get some oxygen going down there and make it an actual honest-to-God FOB. All right, I am back in the Lost River, and this is where the juvenile Reaper, Ghost Leviathan was. And I don't know where he went. So I'm a little freaked out by that, because I know he's just going to jump me when I least expect it. But this is where he was. Now, there are a couple of things I saw on the way out that make me a little confused, because I don't know where they go. I think I hear the Ghost Leviathan. And one was these things right here. These are like pyrocoral or something. I scanned them. So, I mean, I kind of know what they sort of are. But this looks like it leads to a whole different area. And so, what is this? Titanium? Ooh, man, I would love to dig that thing up. So I think what I'm going to do... Ooh, here's some coral. Don't mind if... yeah, some quartz. Don't mind if I do. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going... I thought I saw another piece over here, too. Yeah, right there. I think I have, yeah, just enough inventory space to grab on one of these guys. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop one of the beacons here. I'm going to call it, like, pyrocoral path. So let's pull this thing out here. Drop one here. Rename pyrocoral path. That way I know that this is where that leads. I don't know what's up there. It kind of looks like lights and crab squid, so I don't know what's up there. It might just be nothing, but I'll investigate that later. There's a lot to investigate down here, and I'll get to it eventually, but not today. Today is just all about getting the FOB up and running. It's actually something I can break right here, too. Let me grab this real quick, because I have one spot in my inventory. Lead. Don't mind if I do. Great stuff. All right. I wouldn't mind titanium, actually, but, well, you know, beggars can't be choosers. All right, let's keep going here. This is where I first saw the pyrocoral, and I was like, that's weird. Let me keep hugging this wall here and work my way around, because this is what I did when I was trying to get around to where the Ghost Leviathan was, is I just hugged this wall and trying to keep an eye out for it, but I don't know where it went. It's down here somewhere. All right. Was that a cave? No. Okay, I was like, that was crazy. All right, so now I should be coming up on the FOB here pretty soon. I gotta get to alien stuff. Once I get to alien stuff, then I'm getting really close. I just passed alien stuff, I believe. I also caught another one of those sparkling fish thing. Maybe they're like shiny Pokemon or something like that. I don't really know what they do. Oh, that fish died. But I'm sure I'll find out. Or, I mean, they gotta have something to do with the cure. They gotta have, like, because I see infected fish all over the place, so they gotta have something to do with the cure. Alright, so here's alien stuff. Alright, let's just get the oxygen up and running and call this episode here, because this has been already a little nerve-wracking with the whole diving down, dealing with Reaper Leviathans and Warpers and stuff. Okay, now alien stuff is not where I want to go. Here's the Sea Dragon Leviathan skeleton, so I should be right over here, right there. Okay, found it. This is another thing I want to mark is my FOB, so I can find it again. Now, I don't know if I can dock this thing or not. I'm not going to worry about it quite yet. I'm going to get alongside because I have to put down the beacon also. So let's get out of here. And then let's hop into the inventory. Let's go over here and actually do this. Let's hop into the inventory and drop this thing. And then we'll label... Oh, look at that. I picked it up. I said drop this thing. And then we're going to label this Lost River FOB. Something's making noises. Is that thing? Alright, Lost River FOB. Good, good. Alright, let's get in here and actually get some power going, because that's going to be super important.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Is this thing growing? It is growing even with without oxygen. Good to know. All right, switch container active. Oh yeah, we got some power, people. All right, so
Power
now
restored.
I got a
All
couple.
primary systems online.
That's what I like to hear. I gotta get something else put in here. I want to get one of these bigger indoor grow beds put down, because I want to grow some more plants in here for sustaining me. Like, I wouldn't mind moving one of those bulbo trees down here, but this thing I also want to switch container. Okay, get that growing as well. An additional plant in addition to this one, so I can get more and more food. And those actually do sustain me for water too. But the bulbo tree would be great for water. That way I don't need to do a water filtration, nothing. I don't need to do any of that stuff. Wall locker would also be another really good thing to have in here for extra storage. You can even put it on here on the reinforced section. Let's just slap it right there for right now. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything else, although I do have some stuff. What does it take to make, not that. What does it take to make like a window? Because I wouldn't mind actually being able to see what I'm doing. A window takes just regular glass, and I think I can actually do that. I think I can do that because I grabbed those 2 pieces of quartz. Let's throw a window in here and see what's shaking, Big Bacon. All right, let's see. Can I put it on the opposite side of the moon pool? Is that something? I don't think I can. Oh, I can put it up here. That's a little weird placement. Be kind of cool. Can I put it on this back wall? No, I can only put it up here. That's strange. All right. Well, that's all right. Let me go over here and put it somewhere in the multi-purpose room then. Maybe right outside here. Let's see what this looks like. Oh yeah, I get the drop off. Yeah, hull strength is now 2.9. Okay, so that's still standing. That's still standing. Awesome. Okay, so I got the oxygen going. Let me jump in the water here. Get down over here. Where's my thingy? Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's what I like to hear. Let's dock this bad boy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whew! Alright. So we did it, people. We got the forward operating base up and running in the Lost River. Do I have anything in here? No, I think I took everything out. We got it up and running here in the Lost River. I'm going to leave the titanium and stuff here because, in fact, whatever resources I grab, I'm just going to dump in here. I still have a couple of beacons to place down so I can figure out I can navigate this area fully. But what do you guys think? I mean, this looks like quite a view, actually. I mean, I like the waterfall kind of going there. I wouldn't mind, actually. I kind of put stuff here. I should probably actually put windows there, but whatever. It's working. It's functioning. We got oxygen going. We got plants growing. We got fruit growing. Is this a, yeah, look at that. Awesome. Let me go ahead and just squirt this bad boy in here. Switch containers. Keep that oxygen flowing. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here because we made some tremendous progress in this episode. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. I don't even know what I'm going to do in the next one. I probably should try to get the prawn suit down here. But thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next one. I will see you later. Bye-bye.